Hi guys, Kami here. Welcome to my channel. I will be checking in on you guys today, and this is for the, I think it's the third week of September or probably the second. I'm really confused since I check in on the middle of the week. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you guys what I spent for this week. I do check in from Thursday to Wednesday, which is today. I just got home from work and I took a shower, so I'm nice and fresh for you guys. But anyways, I will be starting on my bills, but I don't think I have any bills that was due this week, not that I know of, so I don't think we're gonna have a lot of spending. But next week I will warn you guys, I do have a lot of spending because it is my stepmom's birthday and I have a couple of things in mind as well. Never mind, I did have my Robins, which lands on the 20th. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get my bill due stickers, and this is from my shop, from my September kit. It is this one right here. So I have no idea when that cut off, but I was basically saying that I paid for my Robins card on the 20th and that I consider that as a spending since I am spending money. But that was it. And I do pay a minimum of $30 just in case the camera didn't catch that because it turned off for some reason. Maybe I wasn't recording. But my next spending day is going to be on the 22nd, which is on a Sunday. And that was when my boyfriend got groceries that day. And it was honestly a surprise because I was sleeping in and then I woke up and he said that the groceries are done. So that was really, really sweet. And he paid about $70, I think. Under $70, but he basically got $33 from me. So I am gonna put Walmart, which is where we shop most of the time. Sometimes we go to Kroger if we want fish, but fish is honestly very expensive, so it's kind of like a treat yourself type of thing. So Walmart for $33. Sometimes we do get steak from Walmart as well. I know last week we got one, but it's not as expensive as the fish, because the fish for both of us, I think it's $15. It's honestly very expensive, but I really like fish, if you guys don't know. And then my next spending is gonna be on that same day because we ate out that day. We usually eat out when we do groceries, but that day I wanted to treat him for being just so nice because he also worked at the garage for our future place to live in. So he worked on that for both of us, so I just treated him for some Zaxby's and I used my eating out money, which is why I'm using my blue budget expense stickers that I do sell on my shop. If you're interested, I do have other colors as well. It's not just these, I have more than these, but these are just the ones I use for my own budget. So for that spending, I spent $19, which is not all of my spending money, so I have $1 left in my eating out. Yay me. Okay. And then my last spending is on the 24th. So I took this day off. You guys didn't know I did vlog all day that day, so expect probably a long vlog on Sunday or a vlog in itself for that day, because I stayed at home trying to like catch up on things because you guys took advantage of the sale that I had for my shop for fall. So that I'm really, really grateful, and I wanted to get your orders out as well as I had to do other things as well and some personal stuff as well. So I stayed home, and then my boyfriend wanted to take me out. We went to the Korean market as always. We went to a Korean restaurant there and he paid, but I tipped the waitress, which was only $5. We have like certain tiers for our waitresses, but our favorite one wasn't there. So I tipped the Korean restaurant for $5, and that was on the 24th. And all the rest is my no spend days, which I am really, really excited for this week. Like, I stayed home a lot and we tried not to eat out too much. So I ran out of no spend stickers, so I'm gonna use this one. And that was just from my stock for my shop, so I'm gonna put a no spend here. It's so hot, like, I don't know, last week there was kind of some cold, but now it's so hot again, it doesn't even feel like fall anymore. So I got some no spends over here too. So I really was pretty chill this week as far as spending goes. So I'm super happy about that because I know next week is going to be a lot of spending for me. And then let me check this one off because that's already paid. And then now we're gonna go into our check-in page. I do sell my budget kits if you guys are wondering, and my shop is gonna be always in description down below if you're wondering. And let me adjust this. I did pay myself from my job as well as my side hustle, so I gave myself $50 for spending. So this result right here is gonna change. It's not gonna be 0, it's gonna be 50. And then I gave myself a 20 for allowance and 20 for eating out, none for household, and the unbudgeted doesn't count. I don't put anything in there, so I'm gonna use a pencil just to be cautious. So for groceries, I spent $33. My check-ins hasn't been as long as they used to be. I think I'm just getting in the hang of things and knowing when to like not talk too much. And I also lowered a lot of my spending so the video isn't too long, and I don't show you guys my receipts anymore just because I don't keep on track of them that well lately. I'm just all over the place. So I'm gonna put a 0 here even though we have $17 left in our grocery cash envelope, which we have to double check that. Just don't want to miss anything. And I do have a budget tracker so I can check myself. We should have $17 here, so it's gonna be 10, 15, 16, and 17. And then it says 17 over there. I'm so sorry if I'm like don't have my receipts anymore. I don't know, some of you guys really like me showing my receipts, but I don't coupon anymore, which was mainly the reason why I showed you guys my receipts before, just because I don't work at CVS anymore, so I rarely coupon. I never coupon anymore, honestly. So we're actually gonna take that out and we're gonna roll over that $17. I'm gonna put today's date, which is the 25th. And then I'm gonna put roll over. We only roll over money from our groceries. And then I'm gonna put 0 there, minus 17. Because I like to give myself a big budget for groceries. Like $50 is pretty big every week for one person, for two, counting my boyfriend, but he has his own budget as well. But I like to over budget instead of like having a lot of unbudgeted when I decide to like go on a spree. And sometimes I go to the Asian market, and then sometimes I have to buy my rice. So I'm gonna put this on the side to roll that over into my savings later. I will put R for 17. And then for allowance, I know we spent $5. I still remember my spending because it's not that much. So if I had 29 right here, plus 20, that should be 49. Minus 5, I should have $44 in my allowance. Let us check that. Okay, let's see. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I put another 20 here, tomorrow when I get paid, I'll have $60. My allowance is building up again. I have used it a lot lately for work-related stuff, which is fine, but I've been saving that up. So now we have $44. And then for my eating out, we ate at Zaxby's and we used $19 of that, so I have $1 left because I usually don't get anything left for my eating out just because I abuse it. But I am giving myself that budget, so don't worry about that because that's what you're allowing yourself to spend. That's why you're setting it aside. And that was the last check-in for the month of September, which is pretty weird for me to think about. So I'm just gonna add my savings over here to my savings log because I don't want to forget doing that. So I'm gonna put 9.25 and our rollover was $17, and this is from the groceries rollover. And then I'm gonna put, oh wait, I have to add that up. So we have $66 plus 17. That's gonna be $83 for this month, and I get paid tomorrow, so I think we will meet this $100 mark. I really hope so. And I think that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!